The world is filled with enigmatic occurrences that defy rational explanation, leaving investigators and curious minds puzzled and intrigued. These unsolved mysteries, shrouded in darkness and uncertainty, continue to captivate our imagination, challenging our understanding to the known and the unknown. The disappearance of the Roanoke Colony. The multitude of stories that emerge from the annals of history. The mysterious fate of the Roanoke Colony stands as one of the earliest and most enduring puzzles that continue to bewilder scholars and captivate curious minds. It was the year 1587 when a courageous group of settlers, under the leadership of John White, embarked on a daring venture to establish the Roanoke Colony. Nestled on the picturesque Roanoke Island, just off the coast of what we now know as North Carolina, this colony was poised to be a testament to human determination and resilience in the face of untamed wilderness. Yet, fate had other plans. Life on the island was far from idyllic. The colonists faced a series of challenges that tested their mettle. Struggling with limited resources, unfamiliar terrain, and the harsh realities of survival, the settlers clung to the hope of carving out a new life in the untamed frontier. But as the difficulties mounted, John White was compelled to sail back to England in search of much-needed supplies, leaving behind his family and fellow settlers. 3 long years passed before John White was able to return to the Roanoke Colony in 1590. Filled with a mixture of anticipation and trepidation, he set foot on the island once more, only to find it eerily deserted. The homes that once housed the determined settlers now stood abandoned, reclaimed by nature's embrace. The silence was broken by a haunting clue, a single word carved into a tree, Croatoan. The discovery of this cryptic message only deepened the mystery. What happened to the settlers? Did they find refuge with the nearby Native American tribe known as the Croatoan? Or did a more sinister fate befall them, erasing their presence from history? The questions outnumber the answers, and the lack of definitive evidence shrouded the Roanoke Colony in an aura of uncertainty that refuses to dissipate with time. The Dyatlov Pass Incident. Leap forward to the winter of 1959, a time when a group of intrepid hikers embarked on a journey that would end in tragedy and perplexity atop the foreboding Ural Mountains of Russia. Guided by the leadership of Igor Dyatlov, these experienced hikers aimed to conquer Mount Otterton. Yet, their expedition would turn into one of the most puzzling and chilling episodes in modern history. It was in the midst of this unforgiving wilderness that fate intervened. The hikers' tent, their sanctuary against the biting cold, was discovered in a state of disarray, torn open from the inside. The chilling winds carried an eerie silence, broken only by the discovery of the scattered bodies of all 9 hikers. The scene that greeted the search party was one of both horror and confusion. Some of the victims bore inexplicable injuries, ranging from fractures to internal trauma that seemed impossible to have been inflicted by human or natural forces. As if this scene weren't already unsettling, traces of radiation were found on the clothing of some of the deceased. The combination of bizarre injuries and radiation hints at a narrative that eludes easy explanation. Theories abound, from avalanches to military experiments gone awry. But despite extensive investigations, the truth behind the Dyatlov Pass incident remains as elusive as the mountains that witnessed its tragic unfolding. Bermuda Triangle. Imagine a vast expanse of ocean where the boundaries between reality and myth seem to blur. An area known as the Bermuda Triangle, or as some have aptly named it, the Devil's Triangle. This enigmatic stretch of water lies nestled between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, and it has earned a notorious reputation for the inexplicable vanishings of aircraft and ships that cross its path. While some dismiss the tales as mere coincidence and navigational errors, the shroud of mystery surrounding the Bermuda Triangle remains firmly intact, casting a spell of fascination over those drawn to its enigmatic depths. Throughout history, the Bermuda Triangle has played host to a series of puzzling disappearances that defy logical explanation. One such instance is the perplexing vanishing of Flight 19 in 1945, a squadron of 5 U.S. Navy bombers on a routine training mission. Their radio transmissions became increasingly frantic as compasses spun wildly, leaving the pilots disoriented. Then silence. Neither the aircraft nor the 14 crew members were ever found, fueling theories that range from electronic interference to the supernatural. An even earlier mystery is that of the SS Cyclops, a massive cargo ship that vanished without a trace in 1918. Carrying over 300 crew members and a load of manganese ore, the ship simply disappeared into thin air, leaving behind a void that even the vast ocean couldn't fill. Some speculate that powerful underwater currents or rogue waves could have been responsible, while others entertain more outlandish notions involving underwater wormholes or even extraterrestrial involvement. These tales of unexplained disappearances and improbable occurrences have woven an intricate web of mystery around the Bermuda Triangle, giving rise to a plethora of theories that stretch the boundaries of the imaginable. Some enthusiasts have proposed that hidden magnetic anomalies cause instruments to go haywire, while others speculate that methane gas eruptions from the ocean floor might create explosions or sink ships. Then there are the more fantastical theories, suggesting that portals to other dimensions or even alien abductions might be at play. The allure of danger and uncertainty looms large, as if the Bermuda Triangle itself were a siren's call, beckoning us to explore its secrets. It's as if the very concept of this triangular abyss captures our imagination in ways that science and reason cannot fully explain. The WOW signal. The WOW signal, discovered in 1977 by astronomer Jerry R. Emmon, emanated from the vast expanse of space itself. SETI's Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence Big Ear Radio Telescope in Ohio captured an anomalous radio signal of such strength and clarity that Emmon famously scribbled "WOW" in red pen next to the printout. This captivating signal, a stark departure from the usual cosmic noise, has since eluded attempts at replication, leaving the question of its origin tantalizingly unanswered. Could the WOW signal be an otherworldly message or an intricate dance of natural phenomena? Is it a fleeting glimpse of an alien civilization attempting to make contact, or a mere glitch in the machinery of human invention? Eliza Lam. The year was 2013 when the young Canadian student's mysterious death at the Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles sent shockwaves through the world. Weeks after her disappearance, Eliza's lifeless body was discovered in the water tank atop the hotel's roof, an eerie end to a story that begins with cryptic surveillance footage. The footage captures Eliza behaving in inexplicably bizarre ways within the hotel's elevator. She gestures as if in conversation with an unseen presence, presses buttons frantically, and moves in a manner that defies explanation. The footage is both mesmerizing and chilling, creating an unsettling atmosphere that has been dissected and analyzed by countless armchair detectives. Unsolved mysteries have a way of captivating our imagination, reminding us that despite our advances in science and technology, there are still phenomena that elude explanation. The stories of the Roanoke Colony, the Dyatlov Pass incident, the Bermuda Triangle, the WOW signal, and the death of Eliza Lam continue to intrigue and haunt us, offering glimpses into the unknown and reminding us that the world is far more complex and perhaps more unsettling than we can comprehend.